Hello, awesome world history classes. What's going on? So, I thought instead of having the sub try to explain what we're going to be doing today and tomorrow, I thought there might be a good idea for me to just make a little video for you all and try to be as specific and detailed on my side in terms of my instructions so that you all could then be as specific and detailed on your side when it comes to what you're actually doing. So, just to cover everything right now, cover all of our bases. Everybody should have 9 documents. We're omitting document 5, remember, so you have document 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody should be there. If you're not, please ask the sub. I should have some documents on my desk. You have people around you with the documents as well so that you know which ones are which. All of the documents that you need are on the top left corner. If you're facing my desk, if my desk is right here and you're facing the board, top left corner, all the documents are stacked up there. So if you need any of those, if you need any of those, go ahead and grab what you need. But everybody, for the most part, should be pretty situated with their documents. So remember, each of your documents need to be annotated totally. The whole entire thing, you should be annotating them. So remember, not just underlining, not just highlighting, but next to every underlined and highlighted part, you need to be putting down ideas, you need to be putting down questions, statements, and you have those historical bookmarks that we made you on the metacognitive thinking side. You have all of those sentence stems that you can be using to be jotting things down. 90% of you, 95% of you, solid work on those. From what I saw last week, there needs to be a little more work. I know I was supposed to check those of you that either didn't get it all done or didn't have your stuff with you. I was supposed to check it out on Tuesday. If you want to take a picture of your documents and send them to me, I could do that. Or I should be back at school full time coming up on Monday. Just resting, sleeping, a lot, all that good stuff. So we have that kind of thing. Make sure you're annotating. Make sure that you're answering all of the questions. Making sure that you're going to your partners, going to people around you to compare, contrast, see where you're at, to see where they're at, to see if maybe you need to have a little bit more. Because remember, the more detailed you are with your answers and your annotations, the easier all this next stuff that we're doing today and tomorrow is going to be. So just to remind you, in terms of the night reading, you've had 2 days to work on it. Okay? You had Tuesday and then yesterday as well, I believe. So you should be done with annotating the night reading. It is rather long. If you're not, then pause where you're at right now in the video, stop, get done with those annotations for night, and then you could start back up and we could get rolling where we're at. So making sure that night is fully annotated, making sure that you got what you needed from there. I'll be sure we'll go over, Isabella, we'll go over night next week to make sure everybody on the same page with those, but make sure that you're annotated fully. So Mom was helping me out with videotaping. I'm going to take over real quick. And now we're going to go over the document that we're going to be working on today. So in Google Classroom, if you get onto Google Classroom, you will find this video. Of course, you already found it. You're watching it. You're here. I told the sub that I put a video up there. But also, you are going to be having this document here. It's called The Final Solution Socratic Seminar Docs Organizer. And when you open it, it's going to look like this. So just remember, always go over the instructions first. The instructions here state, you'll be filling out this chart in detail so that you can have all your information in one place with each of your documents. So as you see here, on this side down here, all of your documents are listed there. You'll be summarizing each of the documents, picking out important evidence from each of the documents, and then going back over your annotations, hence the reason why we wanted detailed, specific annotations on there as well. And adding questions or statements, comments, concerns, realizations, comparisons, connections, any of that you have about certain parts of or the whole document itself. Remember, the more detailed and specific you are, the more prepared you will be for the Socratic seminar. So the more detailed you are with all of this, the more information you're going to have to base off for your Socratic seminar, so that you will be one of those that are sharing information and not one of those that are just sitting there. So, just to give you an idea here, you have Einsatzgruppen for the first document. So what you need to do is under this summary area, for the length of that document, with it being about 1 page, you should have no less than about 3 sentences summarizing what that is about. Now, your annotations and your answering of the questions should help you with that summary. So you're just typing on the summary. By the end, this whole document is going to be long. It's going to be 5, 6, 7 pages, depending on how much you're writing in each of these little areas. So you're summarizing. Remember, you're not taking anything from the document. You're not quoting the document. Summarizing is all in your own words. What you're saying. Okay? How you're interpreting the document. Okay? Next up, you want this part for the evidence. Now, these are all these areas that you're highlighting, that you're underlining. And you can either just type up where you found those and have your documents with you during the seminar, or just type up all those underlined parts, or ones that you feel are the most powerful. Okay? Now, tomorrow or on Monday, I haven't decided yet, I'm going to be giving you some of the questions that we're going to be looking at for the Socratic seminar. So that may help you out with this a little bit too. So you may want to start with today, which may take the longest. Do all of your summaries, or try to get done with all of the summaries as possible, as much as possible. This whole document's going to be due on Monday, okay? So you're going to have until that time to do it. I'm going to put the due date a little bit later. Don't submit it, because I want you to have this for our Socratic seminar. So you'll be having evidence, anything important that you underlined here. And then questions, statements, comments, concerns, realizations, compare, contrast, continuity, similarities, differences from everything. You can look at stuff from what we've studied already in the past, from your own prior knowledge, anything, and you're jotting stuff down right here. Now, these can go exactly with your evidence, or these could be anything else you have from your documents, realizations, thoughts, ideas, anything like that, okay? So you have all of those things that you're going to be doing today, tomorrow, and probably over the weekend as well. Now, questions, comments, concerns, please email me, all right? I should be able to respond to those in a timely manner. I think you can see me all right like this. Other than that, you should be good to go. You should be able to get this done well. Don't rush it. Take your time. You have today. You have tomorrow. You have Saturday. You have Sunday. Technically, this is going to be due on Monday, but really, you'll have maybe another day, because we'll probably do the Socratic seminar on Tuesday or so, okay? So you have some time to get this done. Don't wait until the last second, but don't rush it. Spend some time on those summaries today. Really get those done well. 1 page of writing should be about 3 sentences of summary. 2 pages should be about 6 sentences of summary, and so on, okay? So the night will probably be your longest summary, and the charts and maps will probably be the shortest summaries. 1, 2 sentences. But remember, detail, specific, all that good stuff. Questions, comments, concerns. Ask those around you first, because you have brilliant people sitting next to you. But then also, if you all can't figure anything out, shoot me an email and we'll go from there. All right? Hopefully this was good. Hopefully you got some good information from this video. Here is the little dog that I live with. And here's the ginormous cat that I live with. Just thought I'd spruce it up a little bit, this video. Cash and Charlie, respectively. Yeah, we should be good to go. So, questions, comments, concerns, please get at me. I'm just resting a lot. Thank you, some of you, for your nice emails and messages and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I appreciate it a lot. I'm good. Just